Hello again. A quick update on Bitcoin and a fractal that's been identified. I'm actually using this fractal from a reference on the internet. Someone tweeted, and I like to share that with you. But look on the right chart. This is June 2017, and what we noticed in June 2017 is we had the previous high, all-time high. Then we had another one and a third one before. So we had three in a row, which gave you this ascending triangle. Or wedge, sorry, and then the breakdown, and then eventually a dip, a resistance level, and then down we go. So if you look at that structure, or the I suppose the scenario, you see where it comes down to this right side where previous support or resistance will act like support and look for an entry there. This is the 21 weekly moving average back then. This black line here, and so if we look on the left, which is the current price today, we also had a previous all-time high, the second one and the third one, and then the breakdown, and we had a similar wedge formation which equates to this one here, and then the breakdown. Obviously it's different. We might have a breakdown that way before it goes all the way down, but I do see that we already passed a certain level, and so this fractal that I'm looking at is potentially going to be one of two things. We're going to get a rise here. I'm trying to get rid of this line. We're going to get a little rise, and again another resistance similar to this, like a descending triangle, and potentially, like I said, make that move and then down. Or what I do see now is already we break this key level. Right there, we broke that key level. Now it's going to be act like resistance, and we're going to go down. And the current level that's holding us up is a 21 weekly moving average. Very different to this. The 21 weekly moving average here was support. Here we are having support, but we're going to break down to it. So it does leave me a thought in my mind that is this the top end topping off? And even though that we might get a bounce, would the 21 weekly moving average now become resistance and continue on to the downside? So that's what I'm not sure about. But this does show that this is a good entry point, very similar to this one here on the right. So that's the fractal that I have. I do believe there's going to be a strong response. I'm hoping that it's going to be something similar and then just continue on to the upside. So until we see what happens here, I am very favorable that this is a very nice entry. But the question is the bull market going to continue on? That is a hard question because we have broken this trend line, and it could potentially be resistance because it's got the 21 moving average and the fib level as well. Well, on the right it isn't. I do believe this is a 34 weekly moving average, so let's have a look at that. So if I get the weekly 34 here, which is also a nice level, and yes, so it does look like that is a weekly 34 moving average, which has confluence with this support line, and so it gives a real good case, and obviously probably the 0.618 fib level. Let me just have a quick check, because it's been a while since I looked at that, and we tend to forget. And yeah, the 618 level as well, roughly. So I'll leave it at that. Food for thought. All the best. Talk to you later.